Alright, so I didn't put Symble in my regular daily video because I wanted to do something a little different. I'm going to do the Daily Symble first. And I've already made a video that explains how to play Symble, but what I'll do is I'll explain what I'm doing as I go along also, in case you haven't seen that video or you're still confused. Maybe another iteration will help. It did take me, I think, 3 or 4 games to kind of understand how to think about it, but once I understood it, it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. And then what I'm going to do is 1 round, maybe 2, depending how I do, of Blitz mode. Blitz mode, you see how many words you can get in 5 minutes. And I've been working up, I've been practicing trying to get 10, which would be, of course, a word every 30 seconds. I have not managed that yet. I got 7 once. So I'll just see how I do and how I feel and how much I want to bore you. And of course, you can just watch the daily and then wander off, or you can stick with me and see how I do on the Blitz as well. So, in Symble, instead of the typical Wordle clues, green, yellow, and gray, you get symbols that mean the green, yellow, or gray. So I'm going to start with Symble, I like to start with a word with only 1 vowel. I don't know why, but I find it easier to narrow things down if I get a lot of consonants all at once and only 1 vowel. So I'm going to do stomp today. Okay, so here we have symbols. Now, the blue teardrop, or raindrop, depending how cheerful you're feeling, is either means green, yellow, or gray, and then these orange crosses mean green, yellow, or gray. And then there will be 1 more symbol for the 3rd clue, the 3rd type of clue. But let's say that blue raindrop means yellow. That doesn't mean that the S is yellow. It means that in the secret word, the letter that is in the first position appears somewhere in stomp, but isn't the first letter. So if you imagine that stomp was the secret word and the secret word was the guess, and it was compared, it would say, well, this letter is in stomp, but it's not first, so it would be yellow. So I kind of think about it that way. So I think about it like, okay, if this is yellow, then that means T, O, M, or P is the first letter of the word. Now, if it's green, it's green. Then it just means S is the first letter. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is test for whether S is the first letter. I tend to assume that if there are 4 of one and 1 of the other, then the one that there's 4 of means gray, and that there's only 1 correct letter in this word. And I always, if I have this situation, I like to test right away to see whether it's yellow or green. So I'm going to make a word with an S first and 4 completely different letters otherwise, so that there's no confusion. Because if I did S first and I still put an M in it, for example, and I got that blue teardrop at the beginning, I don't know if that means, yes, this word starts with S, or no, that was yellow, the word starts with M. I have no way of knowing that. So, completely different letters. That's also another reason I start with a word that's a little bit less common, so that it's easier to find a word for my second guess. So, and there we go. So this means that the blue raindrop means yellow. It means one of these other letters from stomp is the first letter, and it also means 2 of the letters from share are in the 2nd and 5th positions. So we've collected 3 of the letters because there are no common letters. We know the S is out, because if the S was in, it would be green, because I used it in the same position. Whatever the green symbol is, we haven't seen it yet. So there's 1 from TOMP and 2 from HARE in the word. Don't know which. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try what I think is the most likely first letter from stomp. And I think that's probably a T. And I'm going to try 4 completely different letters again, if I can. Or I can use a letter that I know isn't in it, like the S, if I need to, in order to narrow things down. Because remember, if I put T here and I put O, and I get the blue raindrop, unless I get the other symbol, I don't know which one it refers to. I don't know if it means T is first, or if the other letter from stomp is first. Now I can use other letters from share, because we know those aren't first, or we would have the blue raindrop first, and it's not. So I can do, for example, THING. it's okay to use that H again because I know that the H is not in that position. So there's no way that I'm going to be confused by the H. And there we go. So the first letter is T, because this is the third symbol, so that means green. So the first letter is T. Second letter, we already knew wasn't H. And the last letter must be H because it's the only letter that share and thing have in common. And it shows up in the same place. So this word starts with T and ends with H. The second letter comes from share, and it has to be the A, R, or E, and it could be any of those. And then it ends in H. So I'm going to try R second. And then we know it's H because that's the only letter these share. Share. And then again, if I can, maybe truth. Whoa, that's not how you spell truth. That's how you spell truth. Let's see what we get. And that was correct. So you can see I don't always win, but I do okay. So I can show you now if it were backward. So if truth was my guess and stomp was the answer, then the T would have been yellow, which is this one. And then if share was the answer and truth was the guess, the R and the H would be yellow, and there they are. And then if thing was the answer and truth was the guess, the T would be green and the H would be yellow, which is what we got. So it actually narrows it down pretty quickly if you can find the right sort of... Sometimes I got lucky with a fairly simple pattern, but you also can narrow it down like that. You do have 8 guesses, so you have room to mess around a little bit with it. All right, so that's the daily. I'm now going to do the blitz mode. I'm not sure how many rounds. It depends on how successful I am. Probably not more than 2, because 2 rounds would already be 10 minutes. And blitz mode is just solving as fast as you can, so I'm not going to be able to explain what I'm doing as I go, but I will probably talk because I can't not talk. So I'm going to do the 5-minute blitz, and what happens is I start blitz, the timer starts, and I have 5 minutes to guess as many words as I can. Oh, that's interesting. All right. How am I going to end with P without repeating a letter? I'm going to do that. Okay, so it's not P anyway. Looks like A is correct, and S is not in it. So let's end with T. A-N-T, maybe? Not plant. How about, I could do chant just to check. No, okay, so it is C something A. What does it end in then? M? C something A something M. What? Really? C something A. Not M then, maybe. It's not S. O? Well, this is C. Okay. So C-L-A something M. C-L-A claim. Okay, there we go. That wasn't great. Stomp is good. Okay. So T is not second. O is not in it either because I put those in the same position. So let's do good. It starts with E. The second letter is probably M. Emery? It is E-M. Okay, I think the fourth letter is also E. And bed. Yes. Okay. That worked out well. Okay, so it's either T or O second. So let me try placing the E at the end with some new letters and just see what happens, and then I'll know. Chide is good. Okay, it's not. All right. So O is second, and it ends in something else, maybe N. And the fourth letter... Okay, so it could be like that. That looks good. So, wait, what was that? Like that. I know that there's a word that fits there. I can't think. Well, let me try rosin just to check the pattern. Yes, okay, so it's just a different. What goes in the middle? R-O something I-N. R-O. Robin. Okay. This is not a great showing. That was only 3. Ooh, stomp is completely wrong. All right. What range? Ooh, okay. Lunge. Very good. So it's UNG, probably Y. Is that a word? Oh. No, it's not Y. UNG. O? I don't. Is it O? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I have this backwards, so it's probably G-E-N at the G-E-L at the end. Okay, G-E something. G-E-R? No, G-E. What in the world? Oh no. Well, this. Oh, G-U-N maybe? G-U-N. No. N-G-U? I don't think that's possible. No, it's N and G-N. I don't know. I'm stuck. Fungi. Oh, it was U-N-G in the middle. Alright, well that wasn't a great showing either, but one more. Why not? I can't get hung up on words. Okay, so let's try ending in T. M, new letter, A, new letter, N, okay, the A and the I are correct, so it's not C, so it is H-A, something, I, something, habit. There you go. Better. Ooh, okay. What did I do for the next? Oh, grand. Okay. Nice. C-R-I-N-G. No. C-R-I... CRI is right. Crick. Yes, okay. That's 2. That's not great. Okay, interesting. So I think it's the O, probably. Maybe? Yeah, it's the O. Okay, good. O-N, then? Probably? Yeah. Ooh, C-O-N is right. Don't know. Convo? Oh, C-O-N. Condo. Nice. I don't know why convo came before convo, but anyway. Nothing. Just trying different things. Okay, I think that N is correct, so let's try, chant. Fine. Okay, no, it's not. Alright, maybe an R there? R-E? Beginning. Not T. Okay, the E at the end is right. That's interesting. So, G? G-E? That makes sense. Ooh. H something something G-E. What in the world? This doesn't make sense. H-U... doing? I don't have... Oh, hedge. Yes, okay. That's 4. That's better. S-H-O... shock? No. No. Shown? No. Shoal? No. What is it? Wait. Oh, right. There was a... Okay. I missed that. S-H-O... Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay. That's 5. Okay. What? No? Okay. What in the world is going on here? Okay, I don't know what's happening. No, that can't be right. What am I doing? So... T in the middle? T in the middle. Yeah, T in the middle, and then... what does it end with? G? Maybe? No. What's this? What's the 4th letter? T-R-O? No. T-H-Y? I-T is right. So it ends with H, maybe? I-T-C-H? Yeah, I-T-C-H would work. Oh, I was right. Ditch. Okay. Well, I got 5. That wasn't great, but I will leave you with that, and I'm going to come back and try again another time, and hopefully do better.